2.
And Phil Mickelson has missed the fairway by a considerable margin on the left.
102 yards from a very clean lie. Wind is really cooking.
Oh, the beautiful shot by Mickelson.
Phil has 11 feet down the hill. He used this backstop beautifully on this shot. This putt will break left to right, maybe 5 inches.
Chance to jump into the fray very early in this final round for Phil Mickelson, and he capitalizes.
He is very much alive. He's 2 shots. 1 shot out of second, out of third place here.
Back to 4.
And a very makeable birdie opportunity for Phil Mickelson. From his right to left. The wind coming from the left. Good putt. Good putt. That's 2 birdies in the first 4 holes, and he looks like he's got things turned around from the first 3 days. He's 3rd to here, so he has a good sized putt to save par at number 5, I beg your pardon. Big putt.
Yes, it is. One of the easiest holes on the front 9 today is the 5th.
So Phil stays 2 under par to 6.
Phil Mickelson 2 under for the day, the best round on the course. Now 4 off the lead. He plays the par 3. Beautiful shot. Hole high. The wind might have captured his cap for a moment.
Back to Mickelson.
For birdie.
Phil's got 23 feet from absolutely pin high. This putt should go just fractionally right to left.
He likes it. He should. Three birdies in his first 6 holes for Phil Mickelson. Now just 3 off the lead and charging.
Mickelson showing he's got a little win game.
Mickelson at the par 5.
And
Straight downwind and really cooking right now.
go get it. Andy North said last night that the winner could come out of this group. A couple of guys that aren't afraid to take it low. That ball smashed.
They're more off the left than down.
And you see that there are only 2 par 5s out here.
Let's move ahead to 7.
Phil Mickelson 2nd.
Guys, you're not going to believe he's got a 9-iron from 177, and it's just a little chip.
Good shot, Phil. Get up. Get up. Get up. Go. 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 Yeah.
Tell the folks back there they can stop begging, Olin. It'll get there. Phil Mickelson, 3 under par in his round. Low round on the golf course. His history here is not the best. He could change it all in one fell swoop. 2 off the lead of Darren Clark, the final round of the Open. And this is from Eagle and a share of the lead for Phil Mickelson.
Scotty, his speed has been so good today, but he's putting into a very brisk wind right now. He's going to have to hit this one pretty solidly.
It's on its way. And Phil Mickelson has tied the lead in the Open Championship on Sunday at Royal St. George's. My goodness, what a round.
That is a charge. In these conditions.
Another look at this one. Earlier today, we saw Garcia 4 under through 7. So difficult to maintain your position, but this is an entirely different set of circumstances.
Tom said he didn't want to be a ceremonial player. He certainly is far from that. Mickelson, his second, up the hill at 10.
140 yards out of a very nice lie in the rough, and he scooted it up there very, very comfortably, 18 or 19 feet.
Last bogey he made was on this hole yesterday. The 17 holes since, he's 7 under par to surge up the leaderboard to get back within 1 of Clark.
19 feet, just right to left.
Goodness.
What a day for Mickelson. The wind gusting up over 30 miles an hour for much of it. 6 under through 10 holes.
ESPN's coverage of the Open continues. Phil Mickelson on 11T. A little over 250 downhill and downwind. Mickelson birdied here yesterday, and we'll have another putt for birdie. Lengthy putt. Seen a lot left short from there. Mickelson's putt for a share.
35 feet downhill, downwind. He started it substantially left.
It's been a very popular spot for putts from that portion of the green.
A lot of patience with his putting today.
Guys, between the two leaders, Mickelson and Darren Clark, we've seen them miss the first 3 rounds, a number of putts of that length and just maybe a little longer. So let's just make sure they give it their full attention here. Be no letdown.
Called it, Zane.
Good grief, I wasn't trying to call it. I'm just pointing out. I mean, he rushed that. There's no question about it.
This is an unofficial count, but fellas, we're talking at least 4 or 5 in that range this week, easy. As the short misses continue to bedevil Mickelson. Another look.
I mean, if you got to make that for your life, Phil makes it every time, but he just got up there and it just looked like everything went faster.
Jim Mackay knows his man so well there with a soft word and a reassurance. We've got time.
Now after a huge tee shot, Phil Mickelson second.
144, and Curtis, the wind is really strong left to right.
And the flagstick just to the right of it, long vertical spine in the green, and that is somewhat of a sloppy shot.
To 13.
Now, all important putt for Phil Mickelson. This for par.
8.5 feet left to right, slightly downhill.
Drove it in the middle of the fairway, misjudged the second. Bogey at the 13th. Not what he could afford at this stage of the game. And he knows it. You cannot afford mistakes on the backside. Everything is so magnified.
Bunkers in play on both sides of the fairway here, and this is one of those holes where you just don't have a choice. You have to bring them in play. 496 yards. You've got to get it between the bunkers. That might be right of him.
Get lucky. Wow, I hear that so good.
That ball has run right up against the lip of the bunker.
There's no portion of that bunker where you can get on the green, so Phil's going to have to chip out here. He's going to look back at a couple of these short putts on the second 9 today and lament for some time if things continue to go the way they're going.
Let's go to 15 and Mickelson, second shot.
Nothing you can do there but chip out and rely on that incredible wedge game.
15, Mickelson third.
90 yards after laying up out of that fairway bunker.
The short putts have cost him. Going to have to hit a significant length putt here to remain within 3 of Darren Clark. Well, that was happening. Mickelson had this to save par and stay within 3. And a tee shot that Phil flushed. Felt like he hit it so well.
Up to 16.
And Phil Mickelson.
164, 6-iron.
Hole just 6 paces off the right. The exact same hole location as 8 years ago in the final round of the Open Championship when Thomas Bjorn saw it slip away here. He had a 4-shot lead late in that round 8 years ago. Saw it slip away. The lead is 2 right now for Darren Clark, but soon to grow.
16.
And Mickelson one he desperately needs. He knew it. He wasn't going to leave it short. Problem is he's left himself another. Mickelson for par. And it has totally come apart for Phil. An amazing run through the first 10 holes. He was 6 under through 10 holes today and 6 under for the championship. And with that, he's back to 2 under par. Wow. The way he was playing, how could you have foreseen this turnaround in the wrong direction?
And Phil Mickelson second.
190 yards with a stiff left to right wind into half and half.
Oh. All right.
Whoa. Way right.
Oh my God. That has got to be one of the biggest double crosses you'll ever see. He's got to laugh that off.
And 6 under, first 10, tied for the lead. Bogey on 11, a missed short putt, and that started the train going the wrong way.